Eleganco. Don't call my name, don't call my name. Eleganco. You know, there's the whole debate about, can I handle a 1000cc bike? And I agree with a lot of people that 1000cc bikes are not necessary. You know, they've got a lot of power, they've got a lot of torque, but I mean, for most riding, a 600 is going to do the job. And people will ask, you know, you think I can handle a 1000cc bike? I'll be like, well, I know you can handle it. It's really not that big of a difference than riding a 600cc bike. You just kind of gotta watch yourself. I mean, at one point in time, the bike that I had before this was a CBR 600 F4i.
Woof.
And I thought that was a fantastic bike when I had it. And I bet it probably still is. I think it would make a great track bike. Maybe that'll be another topic. I gotta start writing these down. You know, I thought one of the guys that I worked with had a 900. I thought, oh my gosh, a 900. So much power. Well, that's really only 300 more cc's than the bike that I was on. Which, I mean, those things definitely have the power. I thought, well, maybe I'd be able to handle it. But then I started thinking, you know what, I just need to buy whatever I want. The next bike that I decide to buy is just going to be something that I decide that I want. So when I decided for this, I really didn't think about it. I think I'm old enough and mature enough that I knew I was going to be okay. But it's still scary enough. I mean, it was very intimidating the first time to sit on it and start it. But I think me knowing that I was going to be okay, and I'm confident enough to control a bike with this much power, really didn't matter what I was looking for. This was going to be the bike that I was going to get, and I was going to ride it. So then once I got it, and once I started riding it and thinking, oh man, this bike is pretty awesome, and it's not that intimidating to ride. When I figured out it wasn't so bad, I started doing the math in my head. Well, it's basically double the displacement of a 600. Technically this is a 1285, so that's more than double of what a 600's displacement is. So the answer is if you're confident enough in your riding ability to be on a 600, 1000 will be just fine. It's just going to be a little faster. Go ahead, old lady. Thank you. You're getting angry. You gave me one and then was like, yeah. There's an awful lot of old people out here. Oh my God. Are you 100? Yes. Awful lot of old people. I don't even know what any of these are. Look at this guy. Dang, somebody's really moving. Is that one of those i3s? I don't know if you just saw what was going on there. One kid was going, hey, GoPro. That guy's got a GoPro. And the other kid goes, I don't care. And then like a boss turns around and looks. I don't know where I am. What's with all these kids getting out of school at 2:30? Yeah, I'm talking to you, child. So yeah, I think over in this area was during Ferris Bueller's Day Off, you know, Cameron's parents' house that's like off in the woods and it's all glass and stuff. I think that's over here somewhere. I'll have to Google map it and do a flyby, see if we can see anything. Creep through the bushes. I envy everyone in the UK that can lane split. Look at all that room. You could fit like 6 Royal Jordanians right in there.
It took me a while to track down exactly what TFT meant because the acronym is never mentioned in the owner's or service manuals, but it does indeed stand for Thin Film Transistor. Now that I know what it stands for, I somehow feel cheated that it wasn't as good as the TFT definitions on Urban Dictionary. For example, TFT could stand for time for tea, or the f***ing truth, which is used to describe an extreme case of agreeing opinions. It's the more serious version of QFT, quite f***ing true. But I digress.